What's up, Minecraft world? Welcome to the channel. I'm your host, Hindrosa.
It's Hindrosa, not Hindrosa.
We are live and inside the Quantum Cafe, brewing up all kinds of gaming goodness. Wait a minute. Hold on. Wait a minute. This isn't even the right music. Let's find something a little more whimsical.
Blah 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 blah.
No, that's not right either. Hang on. You know what? Let's try something like this. Haha, there we go. All right, so we are coming at you guys live with a huge Harry Potter Hogwarts build. If you couldn't already tell. And some of you guys might be able to see that we kind of took it back to one of the older versions, 1.12, where we're currently in the age of 1.16. And let me tell you why we did this, all right? Well, first things first, all right? Yes, I'm new to Minecraft. All right, I like to learn things the hard way. You know, got to start at 1.12, not 1.16. But, the main reason is that we're utilizing that mod. The mod only works in 1.12 right now. So that allows for a little bit better gameplay. We got to have more of that Hogwarts feel. All right, so where to begin the build? So a couple of other members and I, we were kind of talking on, what area would be the best one to kind of hit up first. And we came up with the idea of utilizing the boathouse. That allowed for a few different things, okay? For one, find a land mass that we could build up on, change out the landscaping as we need. And we had an abundant water source since, for those of you guys that have seen the Harry Potter movies, it's got that big lake that's right out there. And that's what we pretty much looked for and found. So that was the most logical spot. So of course you're going to see some of the landmass, not built to scale. Pretty much what we're doing is we're focusing on the building here where the viewers get the most out of it during the stream. All right. And while we're off streaming, we're pretty much, gathering resources, developing the landscape a little bit where you guys don't have to worry about watching all the boring stuff and everything like that. Okay, here you can see that we have outlined and scaled up our foundation for the boathouse. Now, since there were many different variations over the years, the books, the movies, and things of that nature, they do reference the boathouse as an underground harbor, okay? And with those changes, we really didn't kind of have an idea of where we wanted to go, which one to kind of focus on until it hit us, and we're focusing on the Deathly Hallows one. Okay, that way it kind of encompasses all the changes and everything. Now we are going to use a couple different materials here. We're going to play with a couple different shaders that you guys may notice. But in the overall, I think it comes out pretty good. Keep watching. here's a first-hand look at the boathouse, what we completed thus far. Now, my team and I were kind of starting to discuss in-game, where do we go from here? What type of details should we be focusing on next? Things of that nature. And one of the team members actually mentioned that, the roof just doesn't look that right. It's not peaking correctly. So, and we did notice that. And we're actually going to backtrack a little bit and kind of edit the roof, which I'm very glad we did. Even though it took us a little bit extra time, it really paid off with the images and the plans that we're using, and really kind of completed the boathouse. After that, you're going to notice that we kind of focused a little detail on the interior design and the structure, as well as some of the aesthetics for the overhangs. Take a look. Completing the back wall of the boathouse was a little challenging for us. The images and the plans that we were utilizing that we could find, really didn't showcase in such a manner that we really needed. So we had to use what we had and kind of decipher those in order to use the stone and the brick, the glass, in the manner that we did that kind of kept the shades right and everything. And finally, the last shot of the boathouse, completed. Here's a front right distant view again, showcasing the entire boathouse. It's complete right there. Hope you guys like it. We're actually going to get an up above view in the back so you guys can kind of see how that is. Now, keep in mind, with the next video that you guys are going to see, we did have to kind of clean up a little bit. We did notice a couple areas, and you might notice them here too, that just really didn't kind of sync up too well, but it was a late night and I was tired and I was like, I'm not having it. We'll wait until the next video. So we also, you'll kind of see in the front right there too, we kind of had like a little half wall. Well, later on, kind of taking a little bit of a closer look in those images, I noticed that that was not actually a wall. It was just the shadows kind of playing tricks on me. So we opened that up as well. Now, be sure to actually stay tuned, as we will be showcasing the next video where we're kind of focusing in on the long and winding staircase. Getting tired just thinking about it. What the hell's my contractor's number? That's going to be it for today. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. If you are a Harry Potter fanatic or a Minecraft fiend and or just want to keep up to date with the build, hit that subscribe button below. Throw a like our way, help push us in the right direction. Be sure to also leave some comments below. Those will actually help us with some of the more content we got coming up for you guys, and maybe actually, help with the build a little bit. You never know. Either way, I appreciate it. Thank you so much for being here once again, and we will see you next time in the Quantum Cafe.